Hi guys, and welcome back to It's Erin. Today I'm going to be making an Instant Pot pumpkin pie. Since American Thanksgiving is coming up this week, and I never got around to making this for Canadian Thanksgiving, I thought I would do this video because it's so simple, it's so good, and I wanted to show you how to make pumpkin pie in the Instant Pot. So what I'm going to start with first, I'm going to make the base layer. So I have my silicone springform pan. What I'm going to start with is 1 cup and a quarter of graham crackers. After, I'm going to add to that 3 tablespoons of white sugar. So I'm just going to put that in there. And then I'm going to add 5 tablespoons of butter. So this is melted butter. And then I'm just going to make the crust and put it in my springform pan. After that, I'm gonna put it in the freezer just for a little while till it gets hard. And then I'm gonna take it out and do all of the filling. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, once I have my crust cooling in the freezer, I am going to make the filling, and this is so easy. That's why I love these recipes. I love the Instant Pot. You just get all the ingredients, throw it in the bowl, and put it on your crust and cook it, and it's just so easy. And everyone's always so impressed by these cakes, like, wow, oh my God, you made it. And I always try to, that's why I make these videos, because I want to encourage everybody who has an Instant Pot to try this, because it's so good and it's so easy to make. So anyways, I'll stop talking and I'll get to it. But this is pumpkin, so this is canned pumpkin. This is 2 cups of pumpkin. So I'm just gonna combine all of the ingredients and then I'm going to blend it. Okay, 2 cups of pumpkin. Then I'm going to add 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. Okay. And after that, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Okay, then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. Okay, and then I'm gonna add 2 eggs. I'm gonna put it all in there like this. See, we're just adding everything. And now we get to the really great part of this recipe. So for those of you who like pumpkin pie, it's always the spices that you add to it that taste so good. So what I am going to add now is I'm gonna add some cinnamon. So this is 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon right here. And I will put all of these ingredients on the description in my YouTube channel, so don't worry if I'm going too fast for you. After that, I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, okay? And after that, I'm going to add a dash of nutmeg. So it depends on if you like nutmeg or don't like nutmeg. Your dash may be a bit bigger than my dash, so this is my dash of nutmeg. I'm gonna add it in there. And the next thing that is optional, I don't know if you like cloves, but what I did was I ground some cloves in my grinder and I added 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. Now I've got it all here and I'm going to beat it with the blender. Okay, after I made the filling for the pumpkin pie and my crust is nice and ready, I'm going to add the filling to here. Okay, so after that we're going to, after we've got our filling in there, we are going to cover it with some tin foil to get it ready for the Instant Pot. I love making cheesecakes and pies and everything in the Instant Pot just because of how moist that they turn out from the moisture in the Instant Pot. So what I have done is, in the Instant Pot at the bottom of it, I've added 1 cup of water, and then I have this trivet here that the springform pan is gonna sit on. So I'm gonna turn the Instant Pot on to manual for 40 minutes, and we're gonna cook the pumpkin pie. And after it is done, we're gonna let it sit. So we're gonna use the natural release method. So we're just gonna let it sit until all the pressure is removed naturally, and then we're gonna open it. So once that is done, I will come back to you. Okay, and I'm gonna put the lid on there, not facing, there I did it, I'm getting very good at this. So once again, once it builds pressure in the Instant Pot, about 6 to 8 minutes, your counter will start counting from 40 minutes down. And once again, once it is ready, just leave it sit there. Don't touch this. Let's just do it naturally. So I'll come right back to you in 40 minutes once it is ready. Thank you. Okay, so 40 minutes have passed and it's all ready. I also did the natural release method, another 13 minutes it took to release all of the steam inside. So now what I'm going to do is take the pumpkin pie out of here. Just be careful, there's a lot of water on top of the tin foil. So I'm gonna take that out and I'm just gonna let it cool. I'm going to take it off, and there we have our beautiful pumpkin pie. So now I'm just going to let it cool for about 4 hours or overnight, depending on when I'm gonna serve it. And then once it's cool, I'll come back and then I'll show you how we can serve it. Okay, so now that the pumpkin pie has cooled in the fridge for a couple of hours, I took it out of the silicone springform pan and it just looks beautiful. It smells delicious and I made it look all pretty just for Thanksgiving for you guys. So anyways, now I'm going to cut myself a piece and try it. Okay, now I have my piece. I'm sorry I cut it a bit wrong there. Sorry about that. Let's try it. Let's see. Wow, delicious. I love the taste of the cloves and the spices. And with a nice glass of champagne, that is really lovely. I just wanted to wish all my American friends a very happy Thanksgiving Day this week. I'm grateful, thankful, and blessed that you're all watching today. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, and I'll see you on the next It's Erin. Happy Thanksgiving.